EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Colts going up against the Falcons. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL-NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
We begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Andrew Luck will be under center for the Indianapolis Colts. Here they come out onto the field. Luck this year for the 8-8 Colts, over 4,200 yards passing. But, you know, when he's been out there, getting hit has been an issue. He got sacked 41 times this season.
But they did feel like things got better as the season moved on. And they did feel like, hey, he wasn't getting hit as much as he was before. Because 41 sacks, but in the past it would have been 41 sacks and 120 other times he got hit, or so it felt. His accuracy improved this year. He got plenty of yardage throwing the ball. They do have to protect him a little bit better. But yes, you're right. They're disappointed. In the AFC South that was there for the taking, they didn't get it done.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
I still remember when Frank Gore came out of the University of Miami, and there were injury questions about him because of his knees. Guess what? He just had his 9th 1,000-yard season in 2016 with Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's something. It's an Indianapolis Colts franchise that the last few years has really struggled with guys running the football, but Gore picking him back up this year. He's 33. Larry Fitzgerald's 33. Those guys still producing.
And you know what the coaches say about both of them? They're the ultimate pros.
Third and 2, Luck. And he's got his man, Hilton. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, it's Gore. They find some open field here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. And as we show you the starters defensively for Atlanta, I want to ask you about that Super Bowl. It's such an interesting game, but defensively, Atlanta so good in that first half. What happened in the fourth quarter, and how will you remember them from this game?
I remember a really young defensive unit that the stage wasn't too big. They handled it right from the beginning. I remember a really fast defensive unit. Look at the speed. Grady Jarrett, defensive line, right? What do you have, 3 sacks in the game? Deion Jones from his middle linebacker position forced that fumble against LeGarrette Blount. Robert Alford as a cornerback, double-digit tackles. Now a lot of passes broken up. The pick 6 for a touchdown, 82 yards, a fumble recovery. But they were out there way too long. 93 plays given up to New England. At some point, you've got to get a stop and get off the field. But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Throwing on third down, Luck. Caught left side by Hilton. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And on the tackle, Jonathan Babineau.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Luck. And that's caught by Moncrief. Indianapolis touchdown. Dante Moncrief, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. First and 10, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. What an amazing season it was for Julio.
Maybe the next victim. Sheamus, cover, hooks the leg. Kingston is eliminated. And there were 3, gentlemen. Half the field has been eliminated. Take a look at this offense from the WWE champion. Yeah, this was just icing on the cake. That was a huge pump kick. Sheamus and Cena back in December. Of the 3 men here in this match, 2 of them are perennial world champions, WrestleMania main eventers, but the man standing tall. I don't even know if he's moved since being thrown over that top rope and landing on that steel floor. Hey, he could have been unconscious for a while. Remember Randy Orton planning him to that day. Hey, head first. Watch yourself, Cena. You got him. Sheamus going for the top rope. Looking to put John Cena away. And Triple H. Completely legal. The hell the game has moved. Little payback to Sheamus from Triple H. And Triple H looking for the cover. Does Triple H have enough to cover the champion? Triple H. Yes. Got him. Triple H is eliminating the champion. We are guaranteed a new WWE champion. Sheamus is gone. Sheamus is gone. done in the ring. The last two men are Cena and Triple H. One of these men will headline WrestleMania as the WWE Champion. Triple H's head must be ringing. The pulse must be pounding after being dumped unceremoniously on the steel floor. John Cena's back must be burning after the assault from Sheamus. Cena trying to somehow get to his feet. The game as well. Who has more? Who's going to reach down deeper for the WWE Championship and the opportunity at WrestleMania? And look at John Cena. Goes to the STF. Going to the STF. Locked in. Triple H in trouble. He's got to get on his back. Triple H has got to roll to his back. Brutal submission hold that puts the pressure on the head, neck, and knee. Triple H has got to get to his back. He's got to get to his back here, folks. And Cena looks as if he's riding a wild bull here, trying to last until the game will tap out. Will Triple H tap out? Will Cena go to WrestleMania? Can the game hold on? Every time Triple H's chest touches the mat, that's where this maneuver is most painful. Clawing, clutching, grabbing. I don't think he's going to be able to make it. John Cena with the STF locked in. Triple H in an unbelievable amount of pain. Triple H is fading. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. That's a tap. He tapped out. John Cena is the WWE Champion. John Cena is going to WrestleMania.
WWE too. Shit now. Go to sleep, man. That's what I did to adjustments.